Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of This Is with me, Izan Melina. Now, this is actually my very first venture into the podcast world, but we have a very interesting lineup for you, and I do hope that you guys will stick around and tune in, and just enjoy the rest of the episodes that's coming up. And we also want to thank our official sponsor for this season, Tiga Folks & Co. Thank you so much for coming on board this season, and we have a very, very special discount code as well for all you listeners and viewers of This Is. So do check out all the links and the description in the description box. In today's episode, we have the one and the only TikToker and my favorite discipline master, Fauzi Azzhar.
Thank you. Wow, ada tepukan gemuruh.
Kan?
Wow,
large
it's a very
crowd,
nice large crowd at the back.
Yeah, so I usually don't like discipline masters, no, but you're my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Do you know, okay, so most of my content, right, when I think of a character, it's because I hate them.
I know what you mean. But
It's relatable. It's relatable.
It's relatable.
Yeah, but I always wonder why everyone's discipline master is the same. Kelakar, like very funny, right?
Maybe it's a criteria for all discipline masters, is it?
They went for some OBS camp. And then they have to say the same lines,
maybe,
the audacity, the what in 2 rows.
And you're jolly well. Please. But yes, oh my God, Fauzi, thank you so much.
Thank you, Izan.
For coming on board. I mean, when I first wanted to do this podcast, one of the first few people that I thought of is you. Yeah, so I've been your avid follower, and there's so many things that I really want to chat and talk to you about that I believe will inspire a lot of other people lah. So
I hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
thank you.
let's get into it.
Let's go. Stay here.
Kita stay
stay
here.
here. Okay.
Yeah. So Fauzi, have you always been funny? Have you always been funny?
Oh my God. Actually, that's a good question. No one has ever asked me in that kind of manner. Like, usually people will say, hey, you're a comedian. Then they will ask me, tell me a joke. Then I say like, if you are an accountant, I never ask you to do accounts right in front of me.
Yeah.
I never before. Like, okay, do accounts for me. But,
have people ever like told you, hey, you're really very funny,
I think I'm naturally, I love joy.
Okay.
I think I need joy
Okay.
in my life.
Yeah.
Much like everyone does lah. Yeah.
Have you, like when you go out, do people macam immediately, hey Fauzi, funny are you funny, come. Like initially you say, tell a joke.
That's the thing.
Is it a very natural reaction for people to do that with you?
It is. And I really appreciate that people, recognize what I do on social media. Because most of the time I'm doing like really frivolous things. I'm doing nonsense lah,
Love
basically.
it.
Yeah. Doing nonsense.
But is that how you naturally are? Like who is the real Fauzi?
I'm actually very shy in person.
So you're actually very introverted lah.
Yes.
Okay.
I am an INFJ.
Really?
What are you?
I'm ISFJ.
Oh!
ISFJ T. Must add the T kat belakang ISFJ.
I forgot what's mine at the back.
Yeah.
But I'm naturally an introvert. But because, society, and then like you grew up, I grew up in a secondary school where you need to talk a lot. So, yeah, it's environment basis. Yeah, but naturally I'm introverted lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you are extroverted depending on the environment.
When the camera is on.
I see you. But I know what you mean.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you actually have 5 siblings. And you're the oldest of 5 siblings.
How you know?
This kind of thing to us lah. I know one.
Oh.
You know my producer not?
Oh, your
Yeah.
producer did the
He's
work lah.
stalker.
Ayo.
Yeah, cannot say. But yeah, that's
Yes, I do have 5 siblings. I'm the eldest.
And you're the eldest. Are all your siblings like you, or you are very different from them?
We are all very funny actually.
Really? Really?
Yeah, because so when we were young, right, we grew up in low income family, and we live in a rented house. So rental house is like a shoebox house.
Yeah.
So all we had was each other. Yeah, and my mom did remind us to, telling us that, hey, you all are the only. My mom is adopted, so we are the only ones that she has, and our siblings, my siblings and I, we create that rapport lah, the rapport, which is amazing. Actually, we're all the same lah. We can giggle and have fun.
Okay. And do you still keep in touch with all your siblings?
Yeah, of course. We're like
So you're very
besties.
close.
Yeah.
So means when you meet, habis kecoh
Kecoh,
That's
kampung habis. Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a content creator or an influencer?
Good question. I think I'm more of a content creator and entertainer than an influencer.
Yeah.
But recently, I feel like with my followings, I feel I have a voice that represents.
You do influence in a way.
I do.
Yeah.
And I also don't want to take it upon me as a pressure to really put me in that spotlight. Apa tu?
Nak jual benda
Bukan.
Tic-tac-toe.
Bukan.
Square.
Pigeonhole. I don't want to pigeonhole myself. Sorry, it's in the morning, so like.
Yeah, understand. Ribs belum sampai.
Oh.
Faham. Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't want to pigeonhole myself also. It will take the pressure. And growing up as a abang sulong, like the first in the family and the male.
You mean all your other siblings are girls?
No.
Oh,
As in
okay.
like as a
male
firstborn in the family.
Yes.
The pressure was there.
Yeah.
So like it was self-stigmatized already. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, it was fun. My siblings are fun.
Okay, that's nice. Very nice to hear.
Yeah.
What do you think of content creators or influencers entering the TV industry? Because like right now, so much of
anybody
media
can be.
and entertainment is actually not even on TV. It's actually most
On
of it is
social.
like on social media, like digital lah.
Right.
Like people don't really turn on the TV anymore. Like if they want to watch something, they just go to like Me Watch or something else. So and so I think what the TV side is trying to do is trying to get digital people into the TV. So hopefully, let's bring back
Right.
people watching TV. But what do you think of
Mm,
that tactic?
well, a lot of things are now on social media, and I feel like the strategy now is to definitely have eyeballs on social media, but we are also struggling with social media noise. Like how do you cut through it amongst a lot of other people who want to move to social media? Yeah, and I don't know, even for TV also on Me Watch, I do watch some of the shows, and in fact the recent Olympics is all on Me Watch.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So it's all in the palm of your hand, so much easier.
Is that something that you hope to achieve as well, like to enter the TV industry?
Wow. Okay, so I do love acting. So if any directors out there,
Carl.
thank you so much. I will audition.
No audition lah. No need, just
I can cry.
and action. Got the job already.
It's so disappointing.
Got the job already.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
See, I help you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
Apa lah?
Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, you do hope to
Oh my God, I hope.
land
I hope.
yourself in the
Yeah,
TV
yeah,
industry.
I hope.
Age is not a factor for you, right? Like
It's not.
because some people feel like, I'm already in my late 30s, or I'm already entering 40. Now they want to go TV.
As long as you're still breathing, you're still walking, you're still talking, you can do anything.
Go for it lah.
I feel like,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you started out actually creating content on your own on YouTube,
Yeah.
Facebook. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's before you joined SGAG.
I did, yes.
You joined SGAG, right?
Before I joined SGAG, correct. It was, I was actually working in a stat board government agency, but I feel like I'm creative naturally. So I partnered with a friend who is a film director, and he did a web series called Average Guys. Yeah, so I need to burp.
Go for it.
It's like, it's here. But then,
You need me to like. Okay. That's a burp.
that's all I have. That's all I have. I have very little breakfast. Okay.
Okay.
Where was I?
Average Guys.
Average Guys. Okay, wow, you're listening.
I
Oh
have
my
been listening
god, thank you
one.
so much. It's so difficult to find people who can, like,
I'm listening.
like, oh my god, you are my therapist.
I am.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Later I need to invoice her.
Just come here. Not my house lah, but you just come here.
Okay.
I'll see you here.
Where was I again?
Average Guys.
Average Guys. So Average Guys, I was headhunted by SGAG. They reached out to me on my Instagram. And then they say, hey, you are a funny guy. But I was just being myself, actually. In the show, I was just being myself. That's when I landed a place as a strategist. At SGAG. Yeah.
So what were some of the takeaways that you get from working with SGAG?
Writing. I was a writer there.
So you were not fronting SGAG?
I was fronting as well. Yeah, I was fronting. Yeah.
Both?
So both.
Okay.
So fronting and writing. Eventually, I did directing lah. I did a bit towards the end of my 2 years there.
Yeah.
I think I really love ideating, strategizing content. Yeah, it was fun lah. I think that's one of my biggest takeaway.
Do you think it changed the way you created content after that?
For sure. I feel like social media has its thing going on. Yeah, aeroplane.
Okay, because you portray yourself as someone who is funny, right? But naturally you are funny. Do people expect you to be that way every time when you're outside?
Wow. Takkan nak pergi NTUC pun nak jadi kelakar.
Right? Yeah. That's true.
No, but I do love communicating with people. If let's say I'm alone, habis seorang kan, then talk to the auntie. Hey, auntie, how are you? I love that.
Oh, that's nice.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what were some of the most memorable like interactions you've had? It can be like merepek ke?
It's
like,
very merepek.
funny. Okay, merepek loves.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Here we go. One fine day, I wanted to go home, right? As you should lah. You should go home, right?
Then you want to go where?
Itulah. So I was so my condo has 2 gates before I can reach my place, which means the security is tight, right?
Okay.
So as I went through my first gate, I noticed that there are people behind me. So I just helped them open the door.
Okay.
So people stream in lah. As I'm walking in, there's this little girl in school uniform, macam primary school, was just following me. Then I thought, okay lah, maybe she lives in the same block now.
Okay.
So I walked to my block, and when I reached my block, she's still following me.
Real girl, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, real girl. Just checking lah.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay.
7 months now.
And then?
And then I turned around I was like, oh my god, who are you? And then she said, Uncle Fauzi, can I take photo with you?
Allah.
No, but like I was so concerned because like underage and then with this old man. What if people think I bring her home?
Yeah.
Abi ambil gambar, storm.
And she look like primary what?
I think like primary 3 thereabouts.
Oh.
Yeah, so I said like, where's your mother? My mother outside waiting. So I followed her. I said, show me your mother. I scolded her mother. Auntie, you cannot do this kind of thing. So dangerous. You ask your child to follow a man home.
Yeah.
Hey.
Then what did mother say?
She said, I know lah, we live opposite lah.
Oh, okay.
And we always see you walk here.
Oh, that's actually very nice.
It's nice lah.
Okay,
It turned out to be nice lah, but it's so dangerous.
Yeah, correct. Imagine if she's like really alone, guys.
What if she followed me, but turns out she followed somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so dangerous.
Correct.
Look after your children, people.
Yeah, don't follow Fauzi.
Yeah, no. Yeah, please don't.
Don't follow anyone lah.
Just don't follow anyone.
Don't follow anyone. Yeah. Okay, so what are the most like macam heartwarming messages that you've ever received? Like maybe on social media or...
Oh my god, that's a good question. Thank you so much. I think I wanna. It's so strange because for people, if you all are watching this, I just want to say thank you for being. Apa tu sound? Do you hear
Ni kan
it?
rumah.
Oh. Orang tengah vacuum.
Alah.
So I wanna say this to my 4 followers who somehow all message me at the same time.
And
they
they
all
are
have
followers.
Yeah, they are really my followers, and I followed them back because they are updating me about how they are fighting cancer. And they say that every time they watch my video, they feel healed. And I just want to say, stay strong, and I love you guys so much.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that is, and they really update me, like, oh, I'm at the hospital and stuff.
Yeah, and I think they can really connect to your content, that's one.
Yeah.
And the fact that you acknowledge them and you replied them.
Yeah,
and I think that
yeah.
really built the connection with.
Yeah, a rapport lah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I feel like I meet friends
so
on social media.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have those heartwarming ones. I'm sure you have the rabak, toxic ones as well. So what were some of the worst ones?
I think one would be my relationship with religion with my sexuality. Yeah, so it's a huge struggle because it's something that I cannot control. But of course, I practice discretion. I practice respect to the religion and everything.
But
so
you still get people who...
I still get people, like people judging me
Yeah.
for the things that they don't even know what I'm struggling with.
Yeah.
So, but usually this one I don't focus on them. I focus on my followers who actually care.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these people who give the negative energy, usually it's stem from them being the broken ones. Yeah. Then I'll go like look at the comment, kesiannya ya Allah. So poor thing.
Yeah. But have any of these negative comments, have they really affected you before?
It did. I think it was 2023, right before I got incarcerated for drug abuse lah. And I think I was depressed at that time because I was actually questioning who am I, my social media and everything. So I felt like, oh my God, am I really not worthy?
What did people say? Like, what were some of the comments that were so bad?
It's just like people saying I'm going to hell and
Okay.
like I'm not the same equal as them and all these things and a lot of degrading things.
Yeah.
So it's very painful, I feel, and I just wanted to escape. And that's when I fell really deep into drugs. Yeah. Online bully is a crazy thing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's either you can really take it and ignore it,
Yeah.
or once you get focused on it and you fall into that hole, that's it. That's it, really. You will start questioning yourself.
Yeah.
Like your confidence, your everything. Yeah,
My
macam,
life.
Yeah, really everything. Like, what, am I not good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna quit doing this.
I
really
thought that.
everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So speaking of this negative energy, right? Actually, one of the characters that you portray, which is maknya si Rabiatul Adawiyah ni lah.
Rabiatul Adawiyah, kalau aku balik kau belum defrost tu ayam, aku defrost bukan kau.
Kau main makcik.
She's like, Rabiatul Adawiyah, kalau kau tak cuci suar dalam dan coli tu semua, aku cari kau.
Yes. That one Eddie favourite, no? She loves. So I told her, hey, Fauzi, I'm going to get Fauzi on board.
Oh my goodness.
Fauzi, ni.
With the gelang and everything.
With the gelang.
The gelangs are expensive, It's from Lovisa.
Mahal.
Not sponsored. It's mahal. I spent over $100 just
on the gelang?
Just for her props.
You make sure you keep properly the gelang.
Correct.
So actually that character is based on someone real and that you're not very fond of.
No.
Please tell us more about this
Oh
person.
my God, she's this toxic auntie. And I'm not gossiping. I'm not gossiping. If you're watching this, I'm not gossiping. You go and self-reflect. You mean she knows that it's her? I hope
Oh, you hope so lah.
I hope so lah.
Okay
But
lah. Maybe she knows.
wallahu alam.
Siapa makan cili dia terasa pedasnya.
Memanglah berak dia.
Oh, yes.
Berak dia sakit.
Sakit akan keluar segala. Please.
Never heard of that.
So why do you feel like the need to?
No, I think
But
Growing up with-
she's damn good lah. I mean, the way you portray her.
she.
I'm sure we all have met this makcik. Not yours,
Yeah.
but this kind of makcik.
Right, for sure.
Sometime in our lives. I'm sure.
And unfortunately, some are your own parents. Unfortunately.
She's really like that lah, really.
Yeah, so aku cakap dengan kau. So, aku memang tak kisah. She's very okay. I think she's very blunt, but then it's okay if you're blunt. But niat, what is niat? Your intentions.
Yeah.
Whether to spite somebody or like out of concern, I think that's a whole different kind of thing. But hers was spiteful. It's not wholesome at all. The questions that she asked. So there was one time, it was this year actually, Hari Raya. I told her like, hey,
That's so recent.
yeah. So I told her in front of all my other siblings, I said like, hey, you don't have any self-awareness. I really don't feel safe talking to you. You are a total narcissist, and I'm so sorry I have to say this. It's so strange because you have to tell an adult to behave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
But does
so
she do that
strange.
to you, or that's from observing?
Observation.
Okay.
Yeah. So nobody was daring enough to say it. I had to say it.
Yeah.
I had to say it. So I left the house, and that's the last Hari Raya I'm ever going to meet her.
Understand.
Yeah.
So she does this to her kids lah.
Yeah.
Then her kids just
No,
take
it's
it.
just generally.
Generally lah.
Generally.
It's the way
lah.
she talk
It's-
lah.
Yeah, it's just the way she talks. Yeah. Energy is just like, oof.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's like everybody has their own struggles.
Yeah.
And I don't know lah, maybe she's facing something herself as well.
What do you think is the best way to deal with toxic relatives?
Walk away as much as I did. Yeah.
There is no need to like,
No need to.
because some people feel like, we are a family no matter what, we are blood, we are,
Oh no, she's an adoptive
no blood lah.
relative, no
Okay
blood.
lah, bye-bye lah.
No blood.
It's okay.
Correct. Correct.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's okay, ma. It's okay.
I love my cats more than her. Yeah.
So actually right now you are actually freelancing.
I am.
You're
I am
freelancing.
actually.
And prior to freelancing earlier, you mentioned that you work in the government sector.
Yes.
In the stat board.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And
stat board.
why the transition? I'm sure the government sector
It
they
was so
paid
stable.
really well, yeah.
Oh.
Kau gila kau nak freelance.
Aku memang gila sebenarnya.
Betul.
Yes. Memang ambil obat gila.
Alah jangan gitu.
Alah, tak lah.
Jangan gitu. Itu part tu.
Oh, dia orang part tu.
Itu part tu.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
so why did you decide to transition from like a very stable 9 to 5 job and go into this crazy, world of freelancing?
I did take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
I was actually very happy with my previous job.
Okay.
But I think I had friends who were encouraging me to try, especially with SGAG. And I really have a knack for acting. I really love it. I love to be on screen. I enjoy lah. So that's when I took a leap of faith, and then I really grew with SGAG lah, essentially. That's when I started to create my own branding and everything. But I did leave SGAG after that to join Statboard again.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you actually went back to
I
Statboard
did
also?
to do managing social media.
Yeah.
And after that, 2 years later, I realized, hey, I have this following. I shouldn't forget about them, because I really wanted to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the year when my mental health was deteriorating already.
Yeah.
So because my social media, can I just say,
Of course.
like some of us, right? Your social media is your break time, but my social media is my office. Can you
I
imagine?
know what you mean. Yeah.
It's so frustrating. And it doesn't make sense for me to create another account as well. Yeah, so sometimes I don't have my own... The line is... I feel like the line is drawn with my life and social media. It's
Yeah.
kind of scary sometimes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like some people, okay, like for me, for example, I use my social media mainly for work, but I realized that people want more out of you. They want
They want your personal
they want your
life.
personal life. They do.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah, and macam they get some kind of gratitude from knowing I know a bit about that person. I know what she
Right.
eats. I know what she feed the cats. I know what so all those kind of things. Like they need a glimpse into your personal life.
Yeah.
So macam once in a while lah,
Ah,
then I give it to them lah.
once in a while.
Once in a
Once in a while. Okay, I
Nah,
should
my
learn.
children. Like that. Then after I tarik balik.
Okay. Yeah, correct.
Then after that it's work again. Work postings, yeah. But some people, they are very comfortable with sharing almost every aspect of their personal life. So I guess that's
Actually, I
them also
relate
lah.
very well to you. Because you're an introvert.
I am.
Yeah, sure a bit.
Okay.
Right. Sure.
Yeah, sure be. Yes, I'm like that.
That's strategic, eh?
Yeah.
Strategic.
But were any of the reasons why you left the stat board was because of bosses, you think?
Wow, that's the thing. Like, I feel like work in a system is so difficult because you have red tapes and everything. And this is a whole lot of other topic of office politics. Yeah.
All the corporate jargon will come out.
Corporate, yeah, correct. I'll be reverting back
Yeah.
to
Let's circle
Yeah,
back.
circle back,
And
yeah.
take it offline. Shall we? Yeah.
So, I mean, it was fun, but of course, the office politics, or like toxic bosses, or like we'll wait for the sound. Toxic bosses.
Yes.
I feel like when bosses are in the line for so long, and then they're very passionate. They're very passionate about it. But when you put on you put your feelings with the work, then you're not being professional lah.
Yeah.
So like especially boomer bosses. Especially boomer bosses.
They are a breed lah.
Yeah.
They are breed, yeah.
So
I know what you mean, yeah.
I can understand why the young people want to grow up and, take over soon. But like, for us as millennials, I just want to do my work.
Yeah. Like, okay,
How was
like
that
you
about-
give me what
You give me-
you give me the points, what I need to do,
Yeah.
and then just leave me to do my work.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
correct.
So I was
You-
actually in stat board as well for
Oh.
a while. Yeah.
Where?
Way before lah.
Oh.
Later
Same.
offline, I tell you lah.
Offline, I'll let you know.
I'll let you know lah where.
let you
But
know, I
yeah, I
see.
worked in stat board as well. But I think for me, like what you said, the toxic bosses part, yeah, they are their own breed lah.
Yeah.
I find. And they really, really go by, hierarchy. Yeah.
Yeah. And the iron fist.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So I could not work that 9 to 5, and I took the leap of faith, same as you. I did that 10 years ago, but never been happier.
Same.
Yeah,
Same. Oh my God, I feel like we are twins or something like that.
we are.
Yeah.
That's why soon this will be This Is
Is-
at your Fauzi.
I-
Zizzy.
Just for this episode.
Just for this episode.
Yes.
Zizzy.
Change the logo.
Yeah, appeal ni lah. Yeah, designer. But I'm sure we have our ups and downs like as
For sure.
freelancers. But what do you think is the most, like some of the most painful parts being a freelancer?
Ooh. I feel like freelancers, we are almost like business owners of our own. So you have to find business, you have to do pitching, you you struggle with meetings and then shoot and then editing. A lot of things I do on my own. I think those are some of the pain points. But the scariest part is financial burden.
Yeah.
Because you have your mortgage, you have the aeroplane. You have all the liabilities like your mortgage, your bills. And you're an adult.
Yeah.
An adult wants leisure time as well. And
Yeah.
everything's so expensive. So freelancing can be quite daunting in Singapore, I feel.
We are one of the most expensive countries in the world
Exactly.
as well.
Yeah.
So I think for me, like one of the hardest parts is just not getting payment on time.
Oh my God, that's a scary one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
so
scary part. Yeah.
It's,
Do you face that a lot?
oh, definitely. It's still a constant problem.
Right.
So it's so important for me to have agreements and contracts as well. And if it has really exceeded, sometimes I like close my eye, okay, 1 day, give
Same.
1 more day lah.
Same.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 more days lah, max 2 more days.
Because you're so kind.
Yeah, then after that, like just gentle reminder.
Of course.
Gentle
It's
one.
very important to
Like,
remind
hey,
people.
I just like, you know,
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
remember my invite?
Yeah, like-
and then like 1 week later, still haven't. Hi, the payment is overdue lah. 1 week already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, if you
It
refer
has-
to the previous email.
yeah, correct.
Yes. No, but like all these administrative things you have to
Yeah,
manage
yeah.
which is a lot of people don't see.
So for me, I think that's a constant struggle lah. I just wish and I hope people can honor payments. That's all.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service. By the way,
Yeah.
my rates are.
I'll send you my rate card.
Yeah, I'll send you my rate card. Email.
Aduh.
Yeah, it's good. So Fauzi, social media is actually a very huge platform. You have a huge following, both on TikTok. Your TikTok is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm going to reach my 100,000 followers.
Yes, but the views have reached like millions.
Yes.
Congratulations!
Oh my God, thank you so
my
much. Thank you so
gosh,
much.
Love
Thank
it,
you,
love
thank
it,
you,
love it.
thank you.
Yeah. So, do you think, given like your large following on social media, right? Do you think it's okay for content creators to include their political opinions on certain
Ooh.
issues?
If it's for a good cause, yes. It's for a better cause for people, for the masses, yes. But if it's for your own benefit, then I feel like then no point lah. Yeah.
Yeah, because like
But-
macam some people feel like they want to have a say in certain policies lah tiba.
I see.
Like, how come, government giving GST, just don't you think about it? So it's
Right.
already your political opinion lah.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
do you
right,
think
right.
it is okay for content creators to do that?
With social media, I think it's okay. I feel it's okay because it keeps people in check. I think. I feel like it keeps people in check. But also, I feel like the way creators send their messaging, also the tonality also has to be, fair judgment lah.
That's true.
Yeah, if not, it will just be somebody ranting. Yeah. Because there are so many rants these days.
Yeah.
People are just like, "Ayo, the government this, the government that." Wow.
I know.
I think we have, some of y'all really need to practice gratitude, yeah. So,
That's true, actually. That's really true.
Yeah.
Because there's just so
There's
many
just so many-
complaining. And you live in a condo, right?
Yes.
So you know the people in the condo punya complain macam mana, right?
Oh my God. Y'all have no idea.
It's a different breed, ah.
It's so scary. I laugh, Sometimes I will. Can I share with you?
Yes!
There is a snake in my condo.
a legit snake.
Snake. People are just taking photos of the snake. And then they just comment, "Hey, is this the same snake as previous?" And who cares? Just stay away from the snake. The snake don't care about you. The snakes are scared of humans. Their lives is just about the snake, And then I just comment, I say like, "Why don't you just ask the snake if you're concerned?"
Yeah.
Bodoh, ya Allah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, like, even in my
So
chat.
frustrating.
So I left my condo chat group because I couldn't take
I
it.
love it. Oh, mine is the app.
Oh, I have the app as well.
The
so the
iCondo.
app, iCondo,
Because
the one
then-
I stayed. But we have WhatsApp group chat. Yeah, and it is toxic.
No.
There was one time, I think, because we have a car cleaning service in the condo.
Hey, wow.
Hebat.
Later tell me which one. I want to move there.
So they clean my car, they wash. But I mean, it depends. It doesn't matter where you park the car, what. So they take photo of my car. I don't know
Then-
who this person is lah. Why this car can wash here? Wet all the floor. Then after that, my husband said, "Don't go to the group chat."
But you do the opposite.
Of course, I will go right. I said, "Oh my God, what happened?" Macam my car say why? I say, but it's the condo punya
Yeah.
car washing service, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then?
so the people in the condo just have that habit of taking photos and videos of
Wow.
everything and anything lah.
I love
So
it.
1 liter next to the lift. Can we please keep our condo clean?
I see.
but
I
one
see.
wrapper, one tissue.
I see.
Please keep our condo clean. So I'm like,
Eh?
bye-bye group chat.
Blocked.
Yeah, let me live my life lah. Yeah. So that for me, I think you're right lah. Practice gratitude.
Yeah.
But there are some content creators who prefer to keep like their opinions and their content separate from politics. Like, for you, where do you draw the line?